Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to, oh boy, this is gonna be a mess. Yeah, welcome back to Has Been Heroes. So, which path do we take? How do we get through here? Without, Okay. As usual, it's just trying to find the optimal path through here. So I think let's take the lower route. We've got a lot of money, and life is good. I'm gonna adjust the microphone. Oh, this is a bad time. Right before battle. Okay, this is fine. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? The answer is poorly. But that's okay. If I remember right, my setup is a couple of bruisers. And we'll be fine. We're lacking on the spell category, but you know what? I've got more than enough to deal with it. Okay. Yeah, we'll be good. Just gotta be patient and figure some more things out. You know, I'm gonna lead with these spells. Perfect. Oh, it got all of them. Oh, sweet. Okay. Well, it's ass-kicking time. That stomp is way better than I thought. I keep thinking that the stomp works, differently. I keep thinking what the stomp does is it'll, Okay, I'm just gonna kick him back for a second. I know he is not the right person there, but that's fine. Because all we have to do is just cycle people in and out, and life is good. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a bit, discombobulated, as usual. It happens. I only record about an hour of this every day, and when these runs take upwards of 2, suddenly it's a problem. Anyway, somebody was claiming in the comments, and I'm not entirely sure if this is correct. I'm just gonna send her out to fight him. What is he even doing? I have no idea. Well, doesn't matter. Somebody was claiming in the comments. Oh, yeah, this would be a good place for the stomp. Well, I guess I'm just gonna hit him because we have a chance to crit. Okay, we have a lightning. Okay, I don't know what he's doing. I don't like it. Oh, he's just doing fire. Well, that's fine. Anyway. We have a chance to crit. It's very low. This is why we want Stomp. And unfortunately, without Stomp, there's not much we can do here. Okay. Life is working poorly. Okay. So, we're at 20 out of 20. Somebody was saying in the comments that we actually get less souls if our soul orbs are filled. I don't know if I believe this. But I don't know if I can refute it or not. So we're gonna find out. Okay, good. I think we got him. We're gonna be fine. I was worried about this setup just a little bit. These fire enemies are brutal. And I don't like him. Okay, so he's healing, which is kind of a no-go. I'm just gonna keep playing keep away with my enemies. We'll be good. Let's see. He's healing again. At least they give me plenty of time to actually, you know, queue these attacks up and hit them. Anyway, we're in this kind of awkward spot. I'm looking at this now. We don't have any elemental immunities, and if we end up having to fight that fire boss again, we're in for a bad time. Okay, so I went from 345 to 381 over the course of that battle. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to see how many souls we ended up with after the next one. If we only gain 40 at max, then we know that person's right, and if we gain more than that, we know that person's wrong. Easy to work with. Okay, so we got lightning. I'm gonna have her go for it, I think. We'll see what lightning it is. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's lightning spear. I really wish I could actually slot it into that slot. Please let me slot it into that slot. would have been cool if you could actually move them around instead of filling them in. But I guess that'd be a little bit overpowered. Anyway, let's head for the cartographer. We've got another damaging lightning spell, which should work in our favor. Okay, what's... I have no idea. I'm gonna buy that. Copper scroll reveals the nature of all useful crossroads on the map. Is that like a ridiculous one? Oh, maybe it only works for this map. Okay. Well, we still don't know where the battles are. But yeah, what we're gonna do is we're going to go up, around. I've got a spare candle, so we can do an extra battle here. Especially because I don't have any spare keys. So unless this chest feels particularly forgiving here, we should have actually rested at that camp back there, now that I'm thinking about it. Nuts. Okay, well, let's go for the battle. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about it, but my guys are actually kind of injured here. Then again, in the thick of things, we'll be fine. Okay, there we go. I don't want to waste the boots. So let's do a hot potato. There we go. And just keep smacking him back. We'll get him down. Okay, so we got another caster type who's always concerning. But I think we're good. Oh, he died. Sweet. Tiger's there. So let's try lightning. Oh, yeah, that looks like a good spell. That'll be particularly handy, seeing as we're running into more and more of these high damage, low health, or not high damage, high stamina, low health enemies. And if we can actually like have a proper counter for them, that'll actually be quite nice. Let's see, I'm just gonna move him back in. Oh. We're gonna wait. There we go. Oh, I love it when that happens. That just power combo smacks enemies around. Feels really good. Okay. Not to mention, we are kicking ass now. I don't know if it's today, I don't know if it's just pure luck, but I feel like I've been, I'm on the ball right now, which is good. I like being on the ball. Okay, so this guy... That guy sucks. Oh, I should probably have switched them around. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna toss a hot potato at that guy. A double strength. And a... I really wish you could actually queue these up. Anyway, that is how you take an enemy down. This is as far as I'm concerned. Okay, and we've got more dudes rolling in. Oh, he just died. I guess he was on fire, so... kind of doesn't surprise me too much. Bad timing. I was hoping I could take it out before that shield fell. Oh, that's okay. I don't have to win everything. Okay. So we're on the road for science right now. And I'm hoping that my original theory isn't true. Or no, I'm hoping the comment isn't true. I want to see how many souls we get from this fight. And if we're lucky, we get full souls, and if we're not lucky, we only get a certain amount. Oh, he didn't die. Okay, now he's dead. Okay, so we got 39 souls. Dang, that doesn't really prove anything. Okay, well, it's fine. And more battles. Well, we didn't need to stop at the camp after all. That's good. Alright. I'm gonna start just piling onto the top section, I guess. At least for a moment. Let's chuck a lightning at these guys. Fortunately, lightning does not do as much damage as I'd quite like it to. That's okay. Oh, we don't have the fear this time around. That's okay. We've got a lot of armor breaking specials, so we can kind of make it work. Oh, there's a leader in there. Let's just do a double strike on him. Get this guy out of here. Because we're looking at a bit of an issue. There's actually, you know what? That's probably the leader right there. Okay. So if we do this... Okay. Bad timing. Probably should have saved this for later. Okay. I'm just gonna start... clobber-knotting this central line. If we're lucky, we can take out that leader. I think we did, in fact. Okay. Bad timing here. Gonna knock him away and kill him. Okay. We don't have much... Okay, perfect. Oh, there's 2 leaders. Well, isn't that peachy? Just gonna knock you away, hit you. Unfortunately, the leaders just make for a particularly frustrating combination. Because they mean everybody gets up close and personal and unfriendly. Okay, but we're keeping them at bay. I'm just gonna chuck some lightning. I'm gonna chuck a hot potato at that leader. That'll move him back, unfortunately. But that'll be fine. Because we're going to do the power slam combo at him. I gotta say, having a combo that more or less instantly... I'm not gonna say instantly kills an enemy, but, you know... does so much damage most regular enemies just fold. That is super handy. Okay, so he's only got 2... And we're good. It does have its drawbacks, obviously, but they are minimal in comparison to some of the other consequences. Okay, so we want to move up, move up. There we go. Even if I can't hurt him immediately, sometimes it's good to just set up the stun so they're not moving forward. Is he still alive? He's still alive. Oh, and there's another leader. Okay, well, the sooner we kill this guy, the better. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Might as well work on taking this guy's shields out. There we go. Yeah. I like it how I go into these episodes like really high energy. I'm like, yeah, welcome back to Has Been Heroes. And then like I get into the gameplay and I'm just like, and I just turn into this kind of like strategic, I'm not gonna say a gibbering mess, but there's definitely some amount of gibbering. Okay, so we've gone, we were at 420. Yeah, you might be right, in fact. I'm gonna go through this experiment, for better or worse, but it looks like, I'm actually being punished for, I'm actually being punished for not using these soul orbs. Not that it really matters, I've not exactly unlocked a whole lot of stuff, recently. Okay. Did I get him? Yeah, we only got 40. You're right. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to start forcing myself to use the spell things. Okay. Oh, I really wish I could use... I really wish I had the money for this, but we've got a shop. And we've got a fire spell vendor, which we absolutely have to have the money for. Okay, so we want to switch her here. Because she has... doubles burn duration. And that looks like a spell that includes fire. Dragon Blood. For 10 seconds, target burns random enemy every 2 seconds. Makes target immune to fire damage. Okay, so this doubles the burn duration. So for 10 seconds, target burns random enemy. Okay, yeah. So it'll burn 5 random enemies and that'll last much longer, which is super handy. Okay, and what is our super rare thing? Hourglass. On hit, recharge all spells. Oh. Cooldown 50. Okay. We could give it to the tigress, or we could give it to the thief. Be amazing on both, would work pretty well on both. My thoughts are... Earth Stomp could be useful, but... I'm gonna give it to the tigress. Because being able to reduce 3 spells cooldowns, especially my main, like, DPS ones, very useful. Okay. Oh, here's a good one. You in the back. Start setting people on fire. I'll hit it with a lightning spell. I'm not entirely sure why everybody got hit by that, but that's okay. Anyway, since... holy crap. This, like, mummy thing is brutal. I just realized it, but it's, it is, not easy to hurt. Okay. Let's see. If we're lucky... Okay, you can hit it while it's under the effects of an elemental spell. Good. We're probably gonna need that. Okay, let's hit him with a stun. Okay. Just trying to figure out... Like I said, gibbering mess the moment we were put into a position where I need to think tactics. Because I've got important things to kind of think about here, otherwise we lose this run. This is a much harder group to come across. So he's still got stupid amounts of HP. This guy does not. Unfortunately, we do not have lightning for a moment. Luckily, she can just take him out. Okay, we're warding them off surprisingly well. I was kind of expecting a little bit more failure here. Okay. Start showering them with spells. The more hurt we can throw these guys' way, the better. Very bad timing. Luckily, every time we hit them, they cycle backwards. But they don't get cycled backwards much, because I'm not breaking their stun. Ah, that's an interesting issue in and of itself. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and we're actually gonna... We're gonna make that guy into the Burning Helper. I don't even know if we have any other enemies nearby. But he's just gonna set them all on fire for me, and that is very useful. How much HP does he have? Enough to just be killed. Okay. Yeah, that Phoenix Fire thing is ridiculous. Like, it ruins enemies. If only it would, apply a little bit better. Okay. Gotta move up here. There we go. And there goes his stamina. Alright, so we gotta start using these spells. I'm just gonna start lobbing them. Oh, hi! Sudden friendship! Hello, sudden friendship! How are you doing? I assume you're not particularly, happy about the current state of things in your life. So sad to hear that. Anyway, yeah, I guess this is how we stack extra spells. Well, I apologize for doubting you, random commenter whose name I can't remember. I'm sorry, there's a billion of you. And I get too many comments. I can look it up later. Or I can keep going and you can sit safely in your chair watching this video and being like, yeah, I told Wanderbot. And you did. And I feel stupid. Anyway, we have one candle left. So I'm gonna go visit this merchant, and then we're gonna go for the boss. Okay, so we have a mushroom, I have no idea what it does, and a thing that I also have no idea what it does. So I'm gonna pick up the mushroom on her. Oh, that sucks. Okay, that's kind of handy. Well, we just kind of screwed up bad. We just gave our main caster a serious spell debuff. That would have been incredible on the thief. It would have sucked because that would have kind of nullified her 2 good spells. Oh shit, is this the... This is not the fire guy. I think. He's just really fast. Okay. Let's double her hit. Okay. So he's immune to certain spell effects. We're just gonna have to keep hitting him. If we can take his stamina down, we're golden. Okay, come on. Bam! Okay, and I have no idea who he's going for next, but it's the right person. Unfortunately, this boss is perpetually on fire, which sucks. Oh. I just realized I can cast that on myself. Okay, so we're gonna hot potato him. And hit him for a lot. Nice part is, you know, she's probably not going to... he's probably gonna end up in a different lane. Okay, this is a weird boss fight, let me tell you. One that... he's not gonna end up in our lane. Okay, he ends up in this one. We do have to worry about this burn effect. More than a little. Unfortunately, we don't have much of a solution for a moment. Alright, I'm just gonna have to knock him back. Stupid boss that's perpetually on fire. At least he's almost out of maximum stamina. Okay, this is a good time. There we go. Okay. Boss that's perpetually on fire. I'm gonna throw fire at you a bunch before you kill my entire team off. And there he goes. He was starting to summon minions, but we're good. Okay, and I don't know if this matters, but I'm gonna waste that soul just so we have space for it, I think. I don't know. Anyway, that was a little bit harder than I was expecting, but it worked out. Okay, this place seems, humid? Just watch out for poisonous snakes and spiders. Alright, so what are we looking at? I got spell vendors aplenty up above. The main issue is getting through this entire area. Actually, not that bad. We're gonna go up. No, we're gonna go over, down, maybe. Probably not. Over, up, around, down. Stop at the locksmith if I've got a candle. Hopefully I will. Over again, up, spell, over, gamble, over. Yeah, okay. Hopefully we get some candles from this. I know I randomly get candles. Okay, so we want to start by... Oh, I could have used this spell as a defensive maneuver on him. Whatever. It's too late now, obviously. So, I'm gonna just cast it on him, because he's taken the most. And we missed anyway. Crap. I don't know what the trigger is for these guys becoming vulnerable. Okay, there we go. That's the trigger. They have to be affected by a spell effect. I was wondering what it was. Okay, so let's double her hits. Unfortunately, we've got a leader just hanging out right here. Which is kind of an issue in and of itself. Oh, defreeze. Okay, so hit, move. Hold on. Hot potato. Knock back. Okay, she actually does way more damage than she used to, which is kind of handy here. Okay, switch. No spells for you. Perfect. Probably should have actually just hit him with a fireball. Anyway, there's a lot of leaders up ahead, which is only going to cause problems. And I screwed up who is doing what. We're in a bad way. And I don't have Stomp for a while. Okay. Come on, lightning. No lightning. Well, that's okay. Let's do lightning down this lane. Can't do fire at him. That's another leader. I really need to start killing these leaders. Unfortunately, he's protected by his goons. Oh. That's good timing. Okay. Damn it. Sorry, it is focus time. I'm just gonna stun these guys for a second. Okay. So he's taken some damage. Puts us in a bad spot. All of these enemies are like right here. This is why leaders are garbage. Because if you can't kill them, there's not much you can do. Okay, so we're taking some hits here. Is there anything I can do? The answer is no. I'm just gonna tank the hits. And we're gonna knock him back, and hopefully I can make it work. Okay. So I gotta start switching around. We've taken out most of the leaders, and they're largely on fire, so maybe I can, Okay, there's the other leader. Still don't have any soul orbs, though. Okay. I really wish I could see. There we go. Some of this timing is garbage. There we go. I got a lot of them. Only a double kill, but that'll have to do. Okay, so what do we have now? I feel awkward for... Nah, it didn't work. Okay, we're gonna have to do the heavy hitter combo here. Hit him twice. Okay. ZR. Stomp that guy. Just knock that guy back. Knock him back a bunch. Okay. We've made it. Oh, he's still alive. Okay, zombie is dead, I think. Yep, zombie's dead. Okay. We've come out okay. Somehow. I don't know. It's, a Christmas miracle. Okay, let's start tossing stomps up in this mess. Hello, mess? Oh, he's frozen. Okay, I don't know how much HP this guy still has in the back. But it's enough for me to not like him. Okay, who's in front? Okay, got the zombie in front. Got the other guy. Hopefully the zombie just stays kind of in back. Yeah! Okay. Making it work. Let's see. I guess I'll toss some fire out on him. Hopefully we get a candle from all this. It'd be kind of a shame if we didn't. Let's toss some lightning. Gotta have a good thing going on. Let's do more lightning. There we go. Okay. Yeah, now I'm not feeling so, so many issues. I'm using the wrong guy for this. Whatever, we'll live. Yeah, using the boosted fire spell might not be a bad idea, too. Really, I'm just hoping I can get, a couple of moves. Wow, yeah, we're getting a lot of souls for this one. Alright. There we go. That was the last enemy. Yeah, perfect. We just ran out of time, but it was a plant, so it wasn't an issue. So stamina camp would be amazing, but we'd lose. We might actually have to do this without losing a single smidge of stamina. Yep. We will. Yeah, I don't have any keys either. Oh, there's the candle that we needed, and nothing. Okay, well, we are in a bad way. We're very strong. But that doesn't necessarily mean we're good to go. Okay. So I'm gonna start by lightninging. And... how are we gonna do that? This. Okay. Main thing is... we gotta take care of this zombie. I guess we gotta take care of that guy first. He's competing with the zombie and it's not good. Okay, so now we're kind of golden. Okay, so I'm gonna throw a hot potato at that guy. I'm gonna hit this one. Gonna move him down. Prep her to hit that guy back. Okay. And move here. Good stuff. Can I hit... oh. Oh, we have a healer. No. No heal. No heal for you. And this skeleton's coming on a little bit faster than I'd like. Hopefully we can, I mean, I got the boot if I need it. But if we're lucky, we won't need the boot. We might need the boot. Trying to remember who has the fastest melee cooldown. Ow. Oh, freezy attack is kind of really bad timing. Okay, we're gonna... okay, how are we gonna do this? That probably wasn't super necessary. Or didn't work out really at all. If we're lucky... oh! I don't think it's gonna work. Fine. It didn't work. Okay, we're gonna move. That stupid frost mage needs to be removed. Okay, but we got a hot potato, so at the very least I can get rid of this guy. Which is super necessary because he's a huge thorn in my side. Okay, while we're at it, let's do fire. And no. And figure out what plan is past this point. Well, we're burning them. That'll be incredibly useful. If we're lucky, we can just clobber not the rest of the way. Feeling better. Hopefully it just stays burnt. Oh, that burning move is amazing. It would have been so good. Oh, I'm stupid. I just realized I could have actually put dragon blood onto the thief, and we would have been truly unstoppable. Oh, somebody's screaming at me for that one. Shitty little mage. Okay, I'm gonna just drop a boot on these guys. Because it works. I love the boot. The boot is good. Okay. So now that we have room to breathe, because it's not just immediately hammering us with guys. How are we doing? We're doing okay. I'm just... oh, they're both immune to lightning. Why? Why? I don't know. He is garbage. Okay, let's double up the Tigress, and actually this seems like kind of a good situation. Okay, gonna toss fire at him. If only because. And luckily, Tigress has a fair amount of damage on her own. Okay, by the way, let's do another burn set. Because we missed or something. I actually don't know exactly what happened there. He kind of sucks. Okay, ZR lightning. Still hasn't triggered him. Is that good? I think while he's burning, we can hit him. Yeah? Yeah! Okay, new enemy killed. I swear I fought one of those guys before. I guess not? I have no idea. Okay, well, while we're at it, we're gonna need another burn combo. Because these guys are getting a little close for comfort. And this will have to do. Okay, so that wipes him out. You're just gonna knock him back and you're gonna come up here and stun this guy. Okay. Let's see, do we have another lightning spell? We do, and it's good timing. Let's see, is he not dead yet? I probably could have let the burn take him out. But that could have gone poorly. I'm gonna have her work on that guy. Oh, hey, he went down anyway. Nice. Okay, and welcome to Problem Town. Population us. Just gonna cycle them for a moment. It's not perfect, but it'll do. I did this wrong again. I hate it when I do that. Oh, they're leaving. Probably for the best. I don't know if I could have... I mean, I could have easily killed these guys. Well, I'm gonna toss a hot potato at this guy's back. We're gonna smack him around. Wait, oh. Okay, the moment he hits the ground... What? Okay, there we go. For whatever reason, he didn't get booted properly, but that's fine. Okay, so we've already done chest 2 locked. We have an altar. I mean, I'm not... Oh. Well, we don't have any more chests. Screw it. I'm gonna burn the candle. We'll see what we get. Max health and a new item. It does not tell me what said new item is. Is there any way that I can check? There's no way I can check what item we just gained. Alright. Well, before I go too much further, actually, before we go into this battle, this is actually past the point where I should have ended the episode. So I'll see you guys in the next episode of Has Been Heroes. And as always, thanks for watching. Hopefully I don't die immediately after this battle. That'd be really embarrassing.